Hello everyone, I'm Seeker. I'm here with Eddie. He's going to do the commentary for me.
Hey,
So,
I'm Annie.
okay, I'm ready in a 3, 2, 1, 1, go!
Alright, so this is Death of the Outsider, which is basically a standalone expansion to Dishonored 2. It uses the same engine, and we're gonna see the first glitch right now already, in a second. It's called the Leap Glitch. And you can see Billy, like in this DLC, or this expansion rather, you play as Billy Lurk. And you can see her fly all over the map. It's kind of a physics exploit, which works by climbing something and with the right timing, just switching your weapon. And for that, you can do it without free scrolling or just spamming inputs. But it's much easier if you, for example, have a free scrolling mouse or if you use a macro, which is also allowed in the community for this game. But yeah, thanks to this glitch, which is already known since Dishonored 2, as I said, this game has become like really broken and really short speedrun in a like really quick amount of time. It's only been a couple of days after the release. And yeah, you basically see Seeker leap all over the place here. And now he's gonna do a small trick here where he's gonna grab the pipe above him. It's a actually somewhat precise grab there. Because if you grab it here, you don't have to run up using the staircase, which is like slower, obviously. Yeah, now he has to stun Jeanette, I think she's called, and get her key. With this, he can open this device, and yeah, he can free Dot, who's yeah, basically imprisoned here. You also see Seeker throw a bottle here. He does that to skip a cutscene. It's basically the same concept as bottle throws or object throws in Dishonored 2 that also skip certain cutscenes. And it's really convenient. And yeah, that's already pretty much the first mission. This game is like really short. It only has 3 missions. Or it depends on what you count as a mission, but the world record for this is, I think, 9:15, if I'm not wrong, by Björny.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And Seeker's time is only like 7 seconds off, so he's a really good player as well, obviously. Alright, so you also see the ship here where you like wake up after each mission. It's kind of the hub, as with the Hound Pits pub in Dishonored 1, and the ship was also the hub in Dishonored 2. Personally, I found the Hound Pits pub a bit cooler than the ship, but yeah. So we're coming to the second mission, Follow the Ink, which is also one of the more technical missions, I would say. There are a couple of somewhat precise leaps and a lot of cool like movement tech that you can do here. You can also bunny hop. I forgot to mention that. You can chain leaps into bunny hops by also just free scrolling. It's basically what the Emily run of Dishonored 2 mostly was famous for, or still is famous for, because you could use her ability to bunny hop pretty much everywhere to get the certain momentum you need. Alright, so he leaped here, now he's hiding a bit, so the guards, oh well, he got a bit unlucky there. Kind of want to avoid the guards here. And he needs to pick up an object in this mansion here, but the problem is that the floor in the room where the object is electrified. But if you just jump in and jump out with the right timing, you can just avoid getting or dying there.
Oh my god.
Oh, annoying guards. And what I forgot to mention as well is the ability that you have in this game, the main ability to get from one point to another. It's called Displace. It's kind of like the blink ability from Corvo, but you can place a marker and then teleport to that marker later, which is a bit annoying if you just want to go fast because you always have to double click. but it can also be convenient in some places, as the mansion we just saw. And here's hopefully gonna be a cool bunny hop. Yeah, you can see a bunny hop here. And hopefully a leap chained into a bunny hop. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. The displace ability, but also it has like a bad disadvantage. You sometimes can displace into enemies by accident. And if you do that, you die. Or do you die? I'm not sure, but you lose a lot of time.
Just my luck.
It's just really annoying if it happens, and usually it's a reset, obviously. But yeah, seeing this game being routed with the all the leaps and bunny hops being figured out, like in which places which bunny hops would be the fastest or which leaps, was kind of cool. And it only really took a couple of days, I'd say, before the run was kind of already fleshed out and in a really good state.
The bank is owned and
Lately, there haven't been too many new developments. Not too many people are running this actively, but I still think it's like a really cool run, really short run as well, which you can pick up somewhat easily as a beginner. And with the macro, even people who don't have a free scrolling mouse can do consistent bunny or consistent leaps rather. So that was the second mission. We're now at the bank job, which is you basically have to get inside a bank and you have to rob the bank kinda and get into the safe of the bank. And there's a couple of methods you can do that if you casually play through, but the fastest way for doing it in the speedrun is to just crash the safe, or the vault rather, down. So this way in, he has to hit this button, and then he just crouches to get to the door here, or to not get stuck at the gate.
easy. Now for the difficult part.
And the inside here of the bank is kind of annoying as well. The problem is that there are like a lot of Tesla coils and so on, and a lot of guards that if they detect you or if they like get into your way, you can have a bad time really easily. For example, if you take too long here to push this button, there's a high chance you can die even. So...
Ah, I didn't blow the thing.
I could get that vault moving.
Oh, yeah.
Security personnel, protect Director Michael.
Alright, so he got the lever there. With this lever he can go down here and place it in the 4 hatches, which after you use the lever on them will finally crash it down. There's a small trick he's gonna do here. He's gonna stand at the side, so there's a spot here where you can land, and then he's gonna blink down, which is faster than getting 2 hard faults. And yeah, now he opens the bank vault, and there's a funny thing about this bank vault. Normally you have to open the safe here, but you can just grab the knife through the wall there for whatever reason. Yeah, sometimes this stream is a bit like if you fall out there, you can get stuck or get a hard fall there at the end.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it's happening.
Streets should be crawling with guards by now. Nothing I can't handle.
And one thing about the displays, there's no mana potions in this game, contrary to Dishonored 1 and 2. You have a basically regenerating mana system, and that way you can do 3 displaces or blinks, if you want to call them like that, and then you have to regen. Which is kind of nice, but also a bit annoying because you sometimes just have to conserve mana, and you can't use a potion or something. On the other hand, it's also convenient because, or it's not even a too big deal because of all the leaps that are in the run, so it kind of balances itself out.
A fine day's work, brother.
Alright, this is the conservatory. Actually, I've not even seen this leap before. Okay, well, I'm not up to date. That's pretty cool.
It's all ashes.
He wants to get to the circle of witches now, which you can do by blinking onto this small, what is it, window thingy there. Gonna stun her, grab her, the silver graph that she carries. Nice climb there. Like, normally you would get a hard fall, but you can just climb the edge there and save a bit of time. And here he's looking at the projector, because you need to put the silver graph in, then look at the projector, take back the silver graph and so on. So you can't like just leave as quickly as you would like to. And you just have to wait a little bit. And that's also already the second last mission. Coming up is like casually, in my opinion, at least if you want to go for all the pickups and everything, all the bone charms, the most annoying mission in the game. Because there's like, I don't know, 25, 30 something bone charms. You can get a bone charm from basically every guard or every person in the mission. And he's gonna try a leap here that has a really cool bunny hop, as you can see. Now, instead of using the elevator, he's just gonna displace onto the connector here, and that way he can climb up there. I don't know why that's possible, but it's pretty nice. So we're out on our way to the Void, where the final part of the mission takes place. He's almost already there. Just gotta get up here and get to the eye, I think it was called. Something like that. But what it does is it transforms this whole mission into a void place, or into the void basically, and normally it's kinda long or difficult to even get down here to the spot where you can get to the ending of the mission, but there's a really amazing leap. We'll see if we can get it first try. It's pretty hard as well.
It's very easy.
It's very easy. Well, as you can see, it's very easy. I didn't say anything. But yeah, just it's really amazing to just be able to vault or leap down there and grab the the whatever it is, weapon or something, to negate the fall damage that would have happened otherwise. And yeah, this is the ritual hold. Just a couple of leaps and bunny hops here, getting to the end part, and yeah, that's the run. Death of the Outsider in, I'm not sure about the time.
Probably world record, you know?
Probably world record, alright. Don't say that, people will believe you.
There are no choices left.
Yeah, that's Death of the Outsider. Thanks for running it in Seeker.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
You've got to wait a knot at the center.
And yeah, we wish you a good rest of the marathon. It still goes on for like 4 or 5 days, so
The world might
plenty of runs to watch.
but we won't. Killers never change.
Thank you everyone in chat who cheer me.